Screencasting is new and innovative, and the whole world is turning towards technology. So here is my presentation. Let's see. Different screencasting softwares. Kayla Bragg. So what is screencasting? Screencasting can be very versatile because there's different ways you can do it. You can do it to where it just captures your screen, to where it captures screen and audio, screen audio and video, to where it's also videoing you. Different companies and schools and just everyday life, you can use it. It's great for tutorials if you're trying to show people like how to do things on the computer, or it's also great for collaboration for work. If you have a lot of people at one job who can't be there for a meeting and stuff, it's great to be able to use like Zoom or Adobe so that you can screencast. I know my job, we use it for our weekly meetings every Wednesday. We have health and safety meetings, and it's nice because we can still see our director's face, but then we can also see what PowerPoint and message she's trying to use. In education, both teachers and students can use it. Teachers can use it to show, how to do a math problem or talk about science or just really anything in education. And then students can use it to do like what I'm doing now, a presentation. A good definition of what I found screencasting to be is screencasting utilizes software to capture the digital output of a computer screen while allowing for simultaneous audio narration. The author wrote that about 5 years ago, Marinov, and then there's a few other authors that also assisted in it. And this is now kind of what the world has turned to, especially with COVID. Back to talk about how versatile it is for work. Like I said, you could do demonstrations, show people new technology that's coming into the workplace and maybe how to use it, like a new app. We have an app that we use to keep track of our students and stuff, and we actually had to use, our director used screencasting to walk us through how to use the app and how to do daily documentation and stuff. For personal use, people use it for video games, so you can record playing a video game and talk while you're doing it. How-to tutorials, a lot of people use it for baking and maybe DIY tutorials. You can also use it for, memories, like PowerPoints of photos and be able to talk about what's in that photo. And then for education, flipped classrooms, which are just new, innovative way of teaching, allowing the student to become the teacher. Demonstrations, open discussion with students, and also giving them assignments. It also is a great tool for letting students be able to replay what you had taught them. What I found was pretty cool is that, I never really thought about it, is that libraries are now turning towards screencasting. They utilize it to be able to help students at home have discussions about books and help students be able to find those articles or books or magazines or anything that can help them to do a research project, and they're also there to answer questions about papers. And since everything has turned into e-learning, or, a lot of books are being digitized now, librarians are still able to do their job since a lot of people are not coming into libraries as much, and students and just people in general have access to librarians and those questions that, they may not be able to know how to find a book, especially in the digital world. One program that I looked up was Screencast-O-Matic, and I'm actually using them right now for this screencast. An article I found on them by Gonzalez said that screencasting is a great way to free up having to repeat instruction, which is like I spoke about before. If you're doing math and you're trying to teach students about, how to do fractions, this way they can go back and be able to rewatch it and not have to, wait for the teacher to respond to them. Screencast-O-Matic allows you to screencast up to 15 minutes. They are partnered with so many different platforms like YouTube, Yahoo, Google. You can also take screenshots of what you're teaching, or the students can take screenshots, so they don't have to actually go back and search the video. You can use your phone, tablet, other devices, and you can also edit your videos, which most of them you pretty much, they allow for edits. Camtasia was created by TechSmith, and they actually have 3 different screencasting programs. They're very diverse because of that. You can add special effects into your screencasts, which is interesting. You can allow for annotation, so students can write notes on the side of your screencast or when they're watching the video, or you can also leave little notes. They've also aligned with major search engines, and there's different ways you can screencast. It's not just video and PowerPoint. You can use different products. Adobe Captivate, that's actually what I use for my job, and I really enjoy it. They allow you to screencast what you're doing and also record a video of yourself at the same time if you like them to. A lot of places use it for virtual reality. If you want to do like a walkthrough of a house that you're trying to put up for sale, or like a vacation home or something, many companies use that, so they can walk you through it, show you the little details of a home or business. And also a lot of companies are using it now for online learning. And then this is my reference page.